Transforming your life through hypnotherapy has never been easier. With the help of your host, Julie from coachinghypnosis.net, and these power-packed minisodes, you're sure to find yourself engaging in more positive behaviors around both your physical and mental health. Here's your host, Julie.
G'day, it's Julie from coachinghypnosis.net, and you deserve to know the science of being calm, because people have had enough of being as zen as fuck and still getting explosive at the same time. And I'm not a therapist or psychotherapist, but this is my 10th year as a clinical hypnotherapist in strategic psychotherapy. I currently help my clients online. They change their life without changing out of their pajamas. And I can only imagine someone like you has the patience of a saint. You have fabulous manners, courtesy. You're tired of being pushed into a mess of emotions, and you deserve to scale up your inner calm because you are fabulous. And being calm allows you to, excuse my toilet humor, piss your anger right off into the lavatory. And being calm reduces your heart rate, blood pressure, and improves respiration. Your human body is designed to be able to clean up and repair itself. When you are in elite health, your body is capable of feeling fabulous. I'm not making this stuff up. When you're stressed, injuries can take longer to heal. Sleep disturbances can show up. And it's estimated as many as 90% of the people seeking medical care are doing so because of stress-related symptoms. You are wrapped in an electrochemical matrix of emotional molecules. Every thought you have, every song you hear, every social media post you expose your brain to stimulates your limbic emotional center of your brain, and it causes neurosecretors to create molecules in response to your emotions. They are emotional molecular crystalline structures that oscillate in frequencies that match structures throughout your body. Imagine for a moment you heard about the EU corruption scandal and it sent you into a rage of anger. Let's call it rage, not like the raging homosexuals that love being gay, more of a anger rage. Your limbic system sends out a rage signal, so anger molecules are made. And they oscillate throughout your body, looking for a match in your anatomy. They find a match and send blood to your hands, so you can prepare to fight with your hands. And a rush of the hormone adrenaline is created, so you can generate a pulse of energy that is so strong you can go for it with intense, vigorous action. When we no longer need those molecules of rage because you scaled up your inner calm, you have replaced all that junk with better serving chemicals in your body. The old junk is collected and released by the bladder. You can literally piss your pants laughing. And all of your emotions are useful. The main function for sadness is to help you adjust to a significant loss. It can bring a drop in energy. It can slow down the body's metabolism. This emotion creates an opportunity for you to mourn a loss and plan new beginning as your energy returns to normal. And as you know, with fear, blood rushes to your large skeletal muscles like your legs so you can flee. And it could also feel like your blood runs cold. Love, tenderness, and sexual satisfaction just love your parasympathetic system. They give it a boost of arousal. Your fabulous parasympathetic system creates the exact opposite of flight or fight response. Parasympathetic arousal generates a state of relaxation, calm, and contentment. But the fact is, if you let any one of your emotions dominate your emotional mind, you actually become more irrational. Your mental energy is sent to something more emotional. A Yale University study conducted over 20 years ago that involved actors and exercise. Trained actors were used because they're fabulous at getting emotional on demand. The actors were divided into two groups. Things like their heart rate, blood pressure, and respiration were monitored. The first group were asked to get really angry, then engage in exercise. The second group were asked to get really calm, then exercise. As you know, exercise is good for you, but it turns out in this study, exercise only proved advantageous in the calm group. Common wisdom tells us that exercise reduces stress, but our state of mind and state of being while exercising is just as important as the number of repetitions and sets we do. to improve our health. And physical stress is sort of like if you've ever rolled over your ankle or twisted it or sprained it, it swells and puts your ankle out of its natural state. Stress is different for everyone, and no one responds to it in the same way. But hypnotherapy is here to help you increase your inner calm, because I kind of know firsthand. Once upon a time, I was a successful saleswoman and a sales trainer. I really liked studying the power words could have. The more I studied, the better the sales team got. Eventually, I studied hypnotherapy, but I was really sick and injured all the time. Clumps of my hair fell out. I didn't know what was wrong. I wasn't able to walk or talk anymore. I had to learn how to walk with a walking stick. It turns out I had metal toxicity poisoning, and as I like to joke, I must have loved eating a lot of lead pencils as a child. Not being able to exercise or get healthy is a very weird feeling because you can't sweat, your metabolism slows down, and all of a sudden every piece of food you eat needs to be cleaner than clean. Yes, I was able to do some breathing exercises and I bought a sauna because not being able to sweat really bothered me, and I was able to keep my fabulous parasympathetic nervous system in order with love and tenderness, but I could influence my healing with self-hypnosis. I would visualize myself running along the beach. I believed I would be able to walk and run and swim again and talk one day, and I can do all that stuff now. Yes, it took a few years, and I can do all of those things now, including being the only 40-plus-year-old learning how to surf or take hip-hop dance classes and so much more. In fact, I'm probably worse than a typical midlife crisis because I even enjoy having to walk to the train station for 30 minutes in the rain in the middle of winter if I have to. Had I not known about hypnosis, had I not read books like Evolve Your Brain by Dr. Joe Dispenza, or watched documentaries about people who had stage 4 cancer who somehow are still alive because they think differently, I really don't know how things would have turned out for me, because at the time I had theoretically eaten too many lead pencils that chelation therapy simply wasn't possible. First things first, hypnotherapy can evoke a deep state of relaxation. It can be like hitting the reset button on your brain. But you don't have to take my word for it. There have been numerous scientific studies that have shown the effectiveness of hypnotherapy in reducing anxiety and stress. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that hypnotherapy was effective in reducing anxiety in people with generalized anxiety disorder. Another study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that hypnotherapy was effective in reducing stress in cancer patients undergoing chemotherapy. That's right, even cancer patients can benefit from the calming effects of hypnotherapy. Your unconscious mind is like a powerful computer that controls many of your thoughts and behaviors and emotions. Hypnotherapy can help you override your automatic processes. The last thing you probably need to be aware of is the Cartman triangle, also known as the drama triangle or the drama cycle. Most people think there are only 3 positions in the drama cycle. I'll describe it in a way that might get you a little upset. There are 3 positions: the persecutor, the rescuer, and the victim. If you are any of these, you are all 3. We all have a friend that always feels sorry for the himbo or the bimbo. That friend that says, if only that drug-dealing thug had the right woman on his arms, he could be loved back into goodness. Or the friend that marries the bimbo communist from overseas, because if only they could see how great Australia is, they can marry them and rescue them. And once your friend has rescued the himbo or bimbo, your friend moves on to becoming the victim. They say things like, they're always making me do things I don't want to do. This relationship's unhealthy. I feel bullied because I'm the only one capable of earning money legally. Your friend feels victimized emotionally because they don't get enough hugs, or that the himbo or bimbo are capable of giving your friend a hug in the first place. So your friend then turns into the persecutor. They yell at the himbo or bimbo, how dare you take me for granted? You promised you would love me and love Australia and be nice to people. You're always making me angry. You are a nasty person. The himbo and bimbo get upset and they cry, so then your friend turns back into the rescuer and they say things like, I'm so sorry, let me make you dinner. I'm so sorry, I'll buy you a mobile phone. I'm sorry. And this is the drama triangle of the persecutor, the victim, the rescuer, and your friend's stress responses continue. But there is a 4th position, and that is of the observer. You can just sit back, put your feet up, and watch everyone else go round and round. So if you're ready to say goodbye to stress and hello to calm, maybe you can give hypnotherapy a try. Here is the one relaxation stress buster script from Global Hypnosis. As you go deeper and deeper, realizing that the way you think has a profound effect upon your health, you decide you are no longer going to be controlled by daily stress. You are becoming more and more relaxed in every avenue of your life. While being relaxed, you're able to concentrate better and focus better when working or just having fun. You find that you have less and less anxiety about stressful situations because of your increased level of concentration. The fact that you are more relaxed in decision making makes you more effective at everything that you do. You are confident that you can overcome any mental, physical, or spiritual obstacle. You are in control. You find that you worry less and less about things because you are more relaxed. You know that applying your mental energies on solutions rather than problems is key. You are becoming more and more relaxed with each word that I say. You handle everyday stress with a calm, cool head. You focus on solutions for handling stress. You seek out information on handling your stress. You know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You are in control. In your decision to reduce stress and become more effective, you decide that you are going to reduce stress through exercise, proper diet. You resolve to find new ways to reduce tension and worry. You dedicate a few minutes of each day to getting away from it all with a new hobby or project, reading a book. And you know that in many cases, laughter is the best medicine, feeding your spirit, feeding your creative mind, smiling more, making a difference in other people's lives, spending time with loved ones. In learning you relax, you find that you are more effective at your work. At recreation, you find you have more fun while at play. You resolve to lead by example. You know that becoming a more relaxed individual will allow you to live a longer, happier life. While being relaxed, you are able to concentrate better and focus better. When working or playing, you find you have less and less anxiety about stressful situations because of your increased level of concentration and focus. The fact that you are more relaxed in decision making makes you more effective at everything you do. You know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You are in control. You decide now to plan your day wisely, to manage your time wisely and make a list each day for things you need to accomplish. You now work out of anger or tension in a more positive manner by finding creative outlets like exercise, hobbies, art, writing, music, and so forth. You can do anything you put your mind to from now on. Anytime you feel a stressful situation coming on, you will simply take a long, deep breath and you will handle the situation with calm, cool head, with greater concentration and focus from now on. That's your signal. One long, deep breath and you will relax and handle the situation with a calm, clear head. If there is an area of your life that is causing you stress, you decide to focus on solving this problem, focusing on solving this problem with a calm, cool head, with greater capacity for concentration, handling this situation with a smile, with confidence and resolve. You can know you are in control. You can do anything you put your mind to. You are coming up now more relaxed, confident individual, feeling wonderful. In a moment, you will return to your full awareness. You will count from 1 to 5. When I reach the count of 5, your eyes will open. You will feel wonderful and rejuvenated. Counting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eye. Perfect. So what if you thought about hypnotherapy to increase your inner calm differently? And what if you didn't? The choice is yours.